Hello, we are Group 5. We are going to present Fight Climate Change by Changing Your Daily Behavior. Table of Contents. First, we are going to say why we choose this topic, and second, what harm does climate change cause. The third, what can we do? And the last one is a date of the reducing carbon emissions.
The first thing we'll talk about is why we choose this topic. Immediate impacts. Changes in daily habits can lower carbon footprints, reduce waste, and conserve resources. Personal responsibility. Our topic emphasizes that climate change isn't just a governmental or corporate problem. It's a shared responsibility. Ripple effects. For example, the demand for sustainable products has pushed businesses to use greener practices. Accessibility. Not everyone can participate in policy discussions, but everyone can make small changes in their lives. It makes the fight against climate change accessible to everyone.
What harm does climate change cause? First one, environmental impact. The environmental impacts of climate change include rising global temperatures, melting polar ice caps, rising sea levels, and changed weather patterns. These changes are affecting our planet. Second, ecological impact. The ecological impact of climate change leads to species loss, ecosystem imbalance, and a reduction in wildlife habitats, further threatening the living spaces of wildlife. The last one is food insecurity. Changes in temperature and rainfall patterns affect the harvest of farmers and fishermen, exacerbating food shortage in areas that are already struggling.
What can we do? Renewable energy. We can use renewable energy such as wind, solar, and hydropower to provide sustainable energy. It is a way to reduce carbon emissions. Eco-friendly transportation. If everyone were driving their own car, it would take the whole world full of carbon dioxide. Therefore, if we make most people change their habit in transportation like riding a bike, walking, and taking public transportation, those changes can decrease carbon emissions. Changing dietary habits. Most of the food we can buy in the shop has a lot of carbon emissions like meat and processed food. If we can make more and more people eat plant-based food, it can be a way to save Earth too. A day of reducing carbon emission.
Here are 3 simple ways we can do to reduce carbon emissions in morning. First, take public transportation instead of driving or riding a scooter to reduce pollution. Second, choose plant-based food over meat and eggs to lower our environmental impact. 3. Use a manual coffee maker instead of an electric one to save energy.
In afternoon, bring your own environmentally friendly chopsticks and cups, which can reduce the production of disposable tableware, and the carbon emissions also decreased. And the fact that 8 to 10% of greenhouse gas emissions come from wasted food indicates the seriousness of the food waste issue. In addition, food waste generated in households that is not properly discarded or buried may cause air pollution, so we should avoid it. In evening, properly recycle and separation of waste not only reduces energy consumption from waste burning, but also recycles paper, plastics, and glass, allowing resources to be recycled and reducing the need to produce new resources. Last but not least, turn off lights using energy-saving light bulbs, opening window and close dryers as much as possible. To reduce the energy waste, it is the most important part.
And that's all. Thanks for listening.